DJ Smaggy 2014, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to live GFYS PS4 Gaming Australia, broadcasting of Grand Theft Auto Online for this Sunday, the 29th of April 2018, Australian time. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, and this is Grand Theft Auto Online, and we have a deal going on in Grand Theft Auto at the moment. If you purchase a white shark card or a mega long shark card or a I think it's the $55 shark card at the moment, you will receive a $150 bonus on your shark card. So you will receive that within 72 hours after purchasing your shark card. I purchased the white shark card and I got the $1.2 million, and I am expecting it within 72 hours from now, as I just put it on around about 10 minutes ago. Okay, it is 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Australia, in Sydney based, and I am your host for today. And this is gameplay from doing some missions and also some play on Grand Theft Auto. We have no music on this, so we will not be getting any copyright infringement. So I do apologise if any do come up at any stage. Okay, so these are my selection of cars. I just got this four-wheel drive at the moment. Stole it, just parked it in here, just for, just in case I needed a couple dollars to pay some bills or something if I got stuck at one stage. So I got my favourite vehicles here. Got the two latest ones here in the new Mini I absolutely adore, and also got the Ford Focus here, which is I've just done this up a little bit as well. Got Ken Block written on it, and I got the hyped up version of the Mr. Bean car, and also I got Mr. Bean written on it. So here we go now with this weapon, as I park this car out the front here. We're going to start a mission, which we're going to start off today with. We're going to actually start off today with War and Peace pieces. We're expecting the Dominator, the new Dominator, Ford Dominator 2018 Ford Mustang to be released on the game on Tuesday evening, Australian time, anywhere between 7 and 9 p.m. So fingers crossed that there is new content releasing this week, part of the current San Andreas Sports update. We didn't receive any cars or any new stuff this current week. We're hoping for some next week. It is a big week in gaming. The season 4 of Fortnite releasing, which is going to be very exciting because the meteor that's been seen for quite some time now, finally we're going to find out what it is. Superheroes are coming into the game. We know that for sure. Apparently DC has a contract with Fortnite. I'm not too sure about that one. So they could actually see some real superheroes. I highly doubt it though. We'll soon find out what is releasing for Fortnite for the 4th season. Also, this week we have the continuation of the community event for Call of Duty. And we'll see how much community stuff that we unlocked this week coming, as the event is getting closer to its finish, as part of the second DLC. As we are driving to War and Pieces now, the Dominator is going to be just over $700,000 stock, and then obviously you'll be paying for the extras stuff for it, like hoods and the backs of the car and wings and whatnot, paint jobs, mags, bulletproof tires, lights, neons, all that stuff. So you do need more. I'd say around, possibly around about 1.3 million, 1.2 million to get most of it unlocked. But to be safe, I reckon around 1.5 for that particular car. If you're a fan of the Dominator, then you will love the new Dominator. I'm a real big fan of this Mini. I really reckon it's cool. It is not the fastest car in the game. It is slow. It's not slow, but it is not too bad. It's really good on turning. As you can see here. As well, I do apologise, I didn't get that right. But it is good to cut in like that and swing in, and well, I didn't judge that one right. Just gotta rush it. Oh crap. Okay, so that was pretty easily done there. As I go around now and just collect some money. So, we're going to ask a question today. What would you love to see in the final update of Grand Theft Auto? Would you, A, love to see all the businesses combined into one massive empire for a final massive heist? 2, would you love to see drag racing, NOS, drifting, and new street races combined into one massive Fast and Furious type underground betting ring type update? Or would you love to see a heap of new heists added to the game where you can use the bunkers and the CEO, the bikies, all that? I suppose that's talking about the first one basically, but or would you like to see something new, like the naval type thing, like we've also, which has also been mentioned for the underwater adventures and whatnot? Would you like to see that? Who knows? So all right, so we'll go with the all the businesses combined into one massive empire for one big massive giant heist, which a underground street ring for drifting, drag racing, and you can actually bet on it, even bigger than what you can now. Or would you just love to see a naval update where you can go underwater and have torpedoes and all that type of stuff. Or what else do you have in mind that you would love to see put into Grand Theft Auto for the final massive update? So leave your comments on this video, either now or through the live broadcast, or when you watch this video. And don't forget to sub to our channel. And leave your likes and comments below. As well as here at GFYS PS4 Gaming, we do apologise for the swearing and the content on this game. Viewing discretion is advised. To be honest, I really would love to see NOS. I've always wanted NOS added to Grand Theft Auto, but I just don't see the purpose of it being in the game. To be honest, I reckon everybody will just end up using it, and it'll just turn out to be one just giant stuff up. I know we've always seen NOS bottles in cars, so that sort of beats the purpose of why they're not added it. In certain cars, we've always seen NOS bottles. It's like this Mini. Like, I'll show you this Mini. You can't look down, but I don't know if you can see it. There's a NOS bottle in there. You look at that NOS bottle. I don't know if you can see that blue bottle in the middle there, at the back there. There's a NOS bottle. So I don't see why there is no... Watch this. Oh! Oh shit! Watch this. Oh fuck! Yeah. Oh crap. I like to have fun with this. Already got the coke and stuff, so just go back, have some fun. Fuck! For the next Grand Theft Auto video game release, would you love to see more realistic stuff added to the game where you can actually, you have to fill up your car? What you got? Got your package. Right. It's your biscuits. There you go. Have your biscuits there. It's been silly. So the mission is passed, and we are now going to get 15,840 for that one, and 3024 for the RP. And here we go. We're just gonna like that, and we get extra. Okay, so the next job we have is a hold up button. Could have done a couple of them there. There was about 4 that we could have done. Fifth one was out of order. So we're just under 1.4 mil in cash. We will receive the extra bonus 150% in around 72 hours time, so 3 days. We apparently completed a contact mission, so that's probably part of the daily task. Thank you, faggot. Whoops. I think you're staying a bit high. What? Kent? Dickhead, huh? He's a dickhead now. He's the dickheads now. Dick. They don't learn, these people, do they? So we haven't done a Grand Theft Auto live here for a few weeks here at GFYS PS4 Gaming, but we've been doing a lot of Call of Duty. A lot of Call of Duty. And we've been doing God of War, which is, God of War is just an awesome game. I rate that the game of the year so far. It's now time for the flood in the LS River, or naturally we're going to do the San Andreas Sol because there's a bit more money involved in that one. So we're going to do that one.
what's up? Oh, how can I help? No, sorry. Call me back when you've figured out how that brain of yours works.
So we're going to drive up there like a normal person, and so you can build up more money by actually doing that. The longer you take, the more money you get. It does have a cut-off period though. It does have a cut-off, so it doesn't mean you can like sit back and wait for it a couple of hours and it'll be like, oh, you get $1 million. It doesn't work like that. When I was first playing this game, I thought that was the case, but yeah, it turns out that there is a maximum amount that you can get. And if you're looking for a car wash in this game, if you're new to Grand Theft Auto, if you've been in a igloo since 2013, there is one over there, and it's right next to Benny's and the street across from the street club. So we're doing San Andreas Sol at this point in time, and this is an online mission. So we're just waiting for the lights to go green. We've got a train coming through now. We just go through here. Here we go. We and a green light through that. Get the frick off my... There we go. And mission passed. And a beautiful $15,000 there. So you get an extra $3,000 for just chilling back there. You usually get around, I usually get around 10 if you do it a bit quicker than that. But you get an extra $3,000 there just for basically just sitting at lights and just cruising. Okay, so here we go now with peer pressure. What, cunt? Dickhead. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can check out all my videos here at GFYS PS4 Gaming Australia. Also, check out my mate Broslad. You can check him out, Broslad, at YouTube, and he does Fortnite videos. You can check out his gameplay from his game experiences of Fortnite. And also, we have United Notes Records at YouTube, which is also my music channel for my music record label, underground record label, United Nights Records. And you can check out all the tracks there from Pimpin' Ho. We have had some problems with uploading some videos from the recent Pimpin' Ho albums, but we're going to be getting those up very soon as we have rectified that problem. So you will be hearing tracks from the Pimpin' Ho's 93, 94, and the latest 95, which will be releasing this coming week. We are ahead of schedule on 95, so we are releasing it earlier, a week earlier than we had originally scheduled. So you can check out my other YouTube channel for music remixing, where you will only hear it from that channel, nowhere else. United Nights Records, where you will hear DJ Smoky remixes, G Bling, the Hard Stylers, the Side God. Also, Broslad for Fortnite videos. And here at GFYS PS4 Gaming Australia. Don't forget to sub to those channels that I have just mentioned. And we'll be ending our broadcast here very shortly. We're going to do some deal breaking now. This will be the last mission before the ending of our broadcast. So I'm not sure if I've done a broadcast since the update, the latest update of this sports series update on Grand Theft Auto with these new mini and the Ford Focus, I call it the Ford Focus, in the game. And it just beats the purpose of just kicking some ass there. And just wait for a bunch of trash. Where you going? Chicken shits. Dummies. Have you ever seen a mini do this? Yeah! The drifting in this car is awesome. That's what I love about the Mini. And you can also swing it around very easily. Like so. Oh, and get through people like that, you know. You can see my skills just then. And Gerald's having a go at me.
Nice. Now keep your mouth shut about me, you hear?
Yeah, why not? I'll just drift around you like fucking I drift around those two people just then. And we will end our broadcast. Actually, no, we're not actually. We're going to end our broadcast in a minute. We're going to do death metal first before we do go. We will stay a little bit longer. We're just getting some really good missions come through here. So, until we don't see any decent stuff, we will continue. And I shall be back in a second.
What's happening? What do you think? Diet sucks.
Okay, so here we go now with this death metal game. And we're just chilling back at the moment so we can get some bit extra money than normal.
See you soon. I'll pick up some fat chips on the way. Pardon me.
So we can just go back and just chill now. That's nice. See if we can drive it in there. Are you serious? I think it's the first car I've actually been able to get through there. So we're going to be more than normal, actually. Okay, so we're going to end the broadcast now. Thank you for joining us here at GFYS PS4 Gaming. Don't forget to subscribe to us, and we'll see you next time, my androids.